Welcome to another UWBadgers.com video exclusive. I'm Carl Anderson here in Wisconsin's Wow Room. Over the final 4 games of the season, Wisconsin faces 4 spread offenses, and while the team already took care of Purdue last week, Indiana visits on Saturday and features a more pass-oriented offense. Quarterback Ben Chappell leads the Big Ten with over 296 passing yards per game, and 3 of the Hoosiers' wideouts rank in the top 4 in the conference in receptions per game. We talked to junior safety Aaron Henry after practice on Wednesday to see how Indiana's spread offense differs from Purdue's, and also to see what challenges an experienced quarterback like Ben Chappell presents.
I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but Purdue had more rushing yards in the last couple of games than they had passing yards. And so they do run the spread, but I think they run the spread in order to get teams to spread out so they can run the ball. With this Indiana team, they do run the ball a little bit, but they're going to spread you out to let you know they're throwing the ball. And so that's pretty much the difference, man. I mean, one team is more pass-oriented and the other team is more run-oriented.
Leading that spread offense is Ben Chappell, a senior, a lot of experience. What challenges does he bring to the table?
Oh my gosh, man! Well, watching him on film, man, he's a guy who's going to sit in the pocket and throw a laser every single time, man. Their offensive line has done a great job of not giving up sacks, but they have given up huge hits. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, man, this guy has a laser for an arm. I mean, watching tape on him, man, I mean, he sits back in that pocket, and I mean, he's not really wanting to scramble around and stuff, but he can step up in the pocket and make plays with his arm, man, and he has a real big time arm. And I think on any given play, this guy can beat us with his arm.
He's got 3 talented receivers to go to. What have you seen from the receiving corps?
Man, I mean, from what I hear, they're leading the Big Ten, but any one of those guys, man, any one of those guys can take the ball the distance. I think you got Tanner Doss, and I forgot the other 2 guys' names, but I remember Tanner Doss from last year. But I mean, all those guys are playmakers, and I mean, we have to be on our A game come this Saturday. And so, I mean, it's going to rely on our secondary, but also it's going to rely on our front 7 because if those guys get penetration, hopefully they can force bad throws so we can make interceptions and make big plays back there.
We also spoke with junior defensive end J.J. Watt, recently named a semifinalist for the Bednarik Award and the Lott Impact Trophy. We asked J.J. what the national recognition means to him, and we also got his thoughts on Saturday's game.
It's very cool. I mean, I've come a long way since the days at Pewaukee where I was excited for Woodland Conference player. But it says a lot about my teammates. It says a lot about our squad because you don't get awards like that. You don't get nominated for awards like that if you don't win football games. So a lot of credit goes to my teammates, D tackles taking blocks off of us, Lewis on the other side. Just it's an extreme honor to have my name alongside guys like Ronnie Lott and Bednarik, like stuff like that. It's pretty crazy. So just an extremely high honor, and I couldn't be happier right now. Hopefully we can get to the finalists.
You've had a few days now to prepare for Indiana. What have you seen from just watching tape on them and stuff like that?
They're a good football team. I mean, their record doesn't do justice for how good they are. They pass the ball real quick. Their quarterback gets the ball out, and he doesn't hang on to it too long. So, I mean, they've had about 370 pass attempts, and he's only taken, I think, 8 or 9 sacks on the year. So that's extremely impressive. It says a lot about their quarterback. So we just need to get to them and hopefully rattle them a little bit. And if we can get our crowd into it a little bit and help them rattle us just like they helped us out in Ohio State, it'd be big for us.
Thanks for watching UWBadgers.com. Be sure to check back Thursday as we talk to head coach Brett Bielema.